Welcome back to the Tigers Den podcast, guys. Before we jump in, you know what we got to do. Smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're brand new. And guys, we are on our way to 1,000 fan members. So make sure you guys keep sharing and smashing that thumbs up button. Well, the win streak is up to 8 games now after our Tigers went to Mizzou and dominated. 54-19 was your final. GSU just completely dominated on all fronts. Phil Austin had a solid day, throwing 20 of 26 for 270, 4 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Since being back, this is the most confident Phil has seemed. Hope he can keep it going into the rematch with Bama this week. On the ground, Joel Thomas had a career day. 31 carries for 289 yards and 2 scores. The redshirt freshman ran all over Missouri and their defense, and he started to catch the eyes of Heisman voters. Out wide, Big Rob Bradford had a huge day, 6 grabs for 111 yards and a touchdown. Chad Terrell finished with 5 catches for 66 yards and a TD. Sean Edwards and Walter Jordan, our backup fullback, each had a touchdown. On defense, surprise, surprise, Josh Carey led the way with 8 tackles. Butler, Maynard, Baker, and Ray each had a sack. And shout out to Jermaine McConnell, he had the only interception of the game. The G-Man defense held Mizzou to 102 yards rushing and 5 of 12 on third down. They also forced 3 turnovers, including 2 fumbles. Now it's time to take a look at the BCS standings, and North Carolina is your number 1 team, followed by Oklahoma. You got Nebraska in at 3. Bama moves up 3 spots to 4. USC is in at 5. Michigan is 6th. Vodtech in at 7. Kentucky is 8th. Minnesota is 9. And Maryland rounds out your top 10. Our Tigers, well, we're sitting at 15. Now it's time to take a look at recruiting, and Grambling State will have 3 prospects on campus this week. 5-star wide receiver Bobby Smith, 5-star QB Matt Jones, and 3-star offensive lineman Reggie Jenkins. Taking a look at the top recruiting classes, and as of right now, GSU's class is 9th, but landing these 3 prospects would push us up the board for sure. Hey guys, to stay up to date with everything recruiting and Grambling State, make sure you guys are following me on Twitter, IG, and Facebook at Big C Gat Game. Now it's time to get ready for the game we've had circled since the offseason. Alabama literally snatched the national championship from our hands last season, and the Tigers have been waiting for revenge. Bama comes in 9-1, their one loss to UTSA. The Tide, just like the Tigers, are riding an 8-game win streak and are doing it in impressive fashion. Of course, Bama is stacked, and they're led by their all-world quarterback, Tua Tagovailoa. The senior lefty has thrown for 1,542 yards, 14 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions. But don't let the stats fool you. Tua is a bad man, and it's going to fall on Carey and the crew to keep him inside the pocket. In the backfield, Bama has a workhorse. Junior Najee Harris leads the team in rushing with 994 yards and 14 touchdowns. His backup, Brian Robinson Jr., is another beast, rushing for 756 yards and 10 scores. We know that Bama wants to pound the ball to set up the pass, and Tua, he has some weapons. Tight end Major Tennyson leads the way with 24 grabs for 340 yards and 4 touchdowns. Sophomore wideout Sean Torres is second on the team with 20 grabs for 231 yards. You also have Devontae Smith, who's a speedster. Jerry Jeudy, the wideout who won the national championship last year for the Tide, well, he's out this week with an injury. On defense, the Crimson Tide, they're scary. Pete Jefferson leads the team in tackles with 48. DN LeBrian Ray leads the team in sacks, but he's out this week with an injury. But we need to keep an eye on D tackle Will Williams. He's got 4 sacks on the season. In the secondary, Nigel Knott leads the team with 3 interceptions. But this secondary has playmakers all over the field. They are at least 6 deep at corner. It's going to be important for Austin to not force passes and not be afraid to use his legs in this game. Also, this could be a Heisman-type game for Joel Thomas. Grambling State is out for revenge, but Herbie is rolling with the Tide. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're brand new. And don't forget to hit those links down in my description. Follow your boy on Twitter, IG, and Facebook at Big C Gat Game. And comments down below, who you got? You rolling with G State or are you rolling with Bama? We'll talk from the hole, man. You guys have a great day. 2 fingers in the air. Peace.